What's up, squishy people? NeobeowulfX and their Squishkins here to play some Outer Worlds for you guys. And wow, I think the lighting looks a lot better. What's up, typical ninja? How have you been, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, so what I did is I actually took my other light and I moved it over there, so now I have two lights. And the lighting just looks substantially better now that I have a light on each side. What do you guys think? Am I much more vibrant and presentable today than usual? What's up, audio? Good to see you, man. Good. I'm doing real good, typical ninja. Real freaking good, man. We finished so many freaking games the last couple of months. Like, a ridiculous amount of freaking games. And Squishy's been here helping me. And some days we've had Flounder in here helping me. And some days we've had Zoltar in here helping me. Want to play some Borderlands 3? What do you need to do, audio? Anything in particular? I'm kind of meh on Borderlands. I just got those 2 trophies to knock out, and that's about it. Do you got your platinum on it? What do you need help with on Borderlands 3? I can help you farm the Halloween event. I don't care. What's up, Medros? Good to see you, sir. But yeah, you guys like the lighting? Is it much better? You haven't even started the Halloween event? Oh, damn. Well, I think it's only running for a limited amount of time. So make sure you check the Borderlands Twitter and get the code for the head, because there's a set of Halloween heads. So I would go hit that code up. So seriously though, I want to get another display to go right here. So I've got Snake, Geralt. Who would go good right here? I was thinking like Cloud, Sephiroth, Zack from Crisis Core, if I could find a good one. And I'm also open to some suggestions. But yeah, let's get some Outer Worlds. Some squish. Snap into a squish gem. No, move. Squish. I can't push my button because you're in my way. I can't push my button because you're in my way. Her squishy. So what we're going to do is, I have finished this game. I finished it yesterday over on Mixer. Sadly, to an audience of myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to hunt down some side quests. Because there's a lot of areas we just kind of went through and main storied it. And I didn't really talk to many people, like Byzantium. We just kind of powered through. Zack, real MVP. I mean, if I can find a good one of Zack, I would love to put it right there. I think it would go nicely. It's not like I have any shortage of wall space. Like well, this wall over here is kind of taken. But outside of that... Oh yeah, I still need help with that plat for sure. Like I said, I got to win the duel and do the firing range. And that's it. Okay, so we are literally at the point where we could go to end game if we wanted to. I don't know where we're... Okay, we're outside Wells' lab. So Dr. Wells was taken by the board. And our mission is to head to Tartarus. But that's not where we're going. We are going to go... You know what? Let's start on Monarch. Because we never really looked around Stellar Bay, and we never really looked around Fallbrook. Or we could go to Byzantium and see what's up. You know what? Let's start with Fallbrook. What's up, your house captain? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Above Fallbrook, Captain. More Overwatch? I'm kidding. More Outer Worlds. Yeah, man. I finished it yesterday over on Mixer. So what we're doing today is we're just exploring, looking for some side quests, and kind of see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's see. I think we've done Ellie's quest, because we went and met her parents. We've done Felix, Nyoka, Parvati. Let's take Sam with us. I don't know if Sam even really has a quest to him. He might. Haven't left you behind on YouTube. I mean, you could join us on Mixer. It's a pretty nice place, man. It's a pretty nice place. They got an app for phones and everything. But yeah, I see. My problem in life is I generally pick the wrong things to stick with. So I think I'll just stick to doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, and then Tuesday and Thursday on Mixer. I think that's okay. I think that's fair to do. Squish, squish. Oh, look at this squish. It's so happy. It's such a happy squish. Yeah, having the other light over there too really makes it so Squish stands out too. Don't care for what Mixer wants to do with my associated accounts. Associated accounts. Man, some of the things you have to use as a streamer ask for pretty ridiculous stuff. Like Streamlabs wants to be able to like see your videos, analytics, add or delete videos from your account, and you're like, what the? Oh, what am I doing? I'm just kind of okay. We're looking for side quests, so we need to start looking. Squish, can you sit down or something, dude? So we're looking for named people to talk to here. Let's see. Sublight shipping. Pretty much if somebody's just like a regular ass sublight employee and whatnot. I mean, Mixer is ran by Microsoft, so it's not like, you know, they're asking anything that they're not asking of the typical Windows update. Where did we come in at? Oh, came in right at the spaceport. Durr. Jesus, my focus is all messed up. Let's look around Fallbrook. Ah, what have we here? Sublight Thug. Patrons. Wait. Sublight storage key. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those towns we just passed through and didn't really do much. So we're going back through these places and seeing if we can really find room for rent. See, all these places that take keys makes me think there's an associated side quest. Okay, there's a lot of stuff locked down in this town. I love this music. It's just very westerny. There's no one here. Is there anyone in this town to talk to? I wonder if I locked myself out of some side quests, considering, you know, I am kind of like at the point where I can engage the end of the game if I felt like. Now, mind you, if you guys want to see it, I could totally go do the last segment of the game again. I'm not opposed to that whatsoever. You been playing your Xbox more? Man, I haven't had an Xbox since 360, and even then, I barely played it. So I just ended up, you know, flat out going with PlayStation.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner, how'd the disposal go? Was it messy? I hope it was messy.
Wait, what disposal?
Please make yourself at home. A VIP such as yourself is always welcome at the Ante Up. What's your order?
Wait, why am I a VIP? Got any glacial age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs.
Well, Wesley, what
This here's
are you
the
doing?
Ante Up, where you place your bets.
Can I actually gamble? That'd be great. What can I bet on?
Toss ball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
I would honestly like to see them try to break my legs because I would destroy them. Your Xbox is a machine you despise? Why? Fallbrook patrons. I remember working with Catherine. Okay, so Catherine's the one. We teamed her up with the cannibal guy.
Blood spatter on your shirt. I take it you visited my favorite cleaner?
No. What else we got to
Sure.
talk about? I found one of your sublight supply runners hiding. Oh, that's right. We found a guy in a cave, and we were supposed to tell them he might be dead by now. I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh, presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
The marauders who botched your drop are dead, as far as I know.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms.
You ranted
for
about your
visitors of
Xbox One before?
Let's call it a certain means.
I don't remember. Are you
The
sure you
VIP
rented it
room's
to me?
charged by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Bribe for 300? Consider. Wait, how is that a bribe if she's offering to sell me a room? Whatever. I'll take it.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Aw, well that's depressing. What is this? Sublight, steel sublight ID cartridge. Well, I mean, as long as she don't turn around. Oh yeah, I can pickpocket. I seriously don't remember Sir Housecat. But, you know me, I can barely remember freaking yesterday. Mayhem 4? I thought so. I thought they announced there was going to be another Mayhem.
Glad you made it out. Hope you got the bastards that hit us.
Hit who? I don't know who you are, Arthur. Alright, we already talked to Yvonne. I kind of don't need any freaking ammo or
Pull
any
up a
form of
stool,
supplies.
Pigeon. So, what's your story?
Do you have a quest for me or not? Let's get out of here. No, Sam! Get out of my way!
Accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy.
So, where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
I don't know why this thing is one of my companions, but whatever. Finally got Greedfall. Do I remember that time in that one place? You know that one movie with that one guy? Insurance agents.
Ready? Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Well, damn. Dullness of mind.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running
Chad,
a special
man.
on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Dismemberment policies. Get half off. Let's see. Oh, we can still screw over her parents. Wait, is that side quest still open? Oh, it is. So Ellie's parents live on Byzantium, and they're like super rich. And when she left the house, they claimed her as dead and collected the insurance money, so now they're living large. So we are actually trying to commit insurance fraud and screw Ellie's parents. I think this should be pretty interesting. Excited for the raid? What raid? What raid you talking about? Yeah, so let's get back to this.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary of Marilyn Finhill's life insurance.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
So let's stay on topic. I want to change the beneficiary. Malawan takedown? I haven't
You
seen
can't,
anything
of
about a
course.
raid.
Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
Well,
If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
yep, that's my face, Squish. Marilyn Fenhill isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
Damn.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
And yeah, guys. There's like 1,000 corpses I stand up on, and she's worried about me doing insurance fraud. Wink. Right. Intimidate 30. You'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
I'm sure she will.
So, Harlow was rottener than a week-old Forrest.
Okay, so that's one thing. Let's see, dry goods and sundry. Would you guys like to see the end of this game? Because like I said, I'm right where I can go to the end if I so choose.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Well, thank you there, Joker. Let me see what you got. Oh yeah, the voice actors are friggin' fantastic. I don't think I need any of this. Assault Rifle Ultras. They do have a... I already have 35% discount. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're kind of good. Yeah, let's do the...
You seen Arthur today?
Let's do the end again. Since I did it over on Mixer. And then we'll side quest hunt. Wait, where the hell is... I must have got to turn around. Wait, where the hell was the docking bay? Must be on the other end of town. Oh yeah, the voice acting in this game is freaking top notch. It's just strange because I remember, you know, Fallout never got it right. Well, Mass Effect got it right. The dialogue and facial expressions in Mass Effect were all really good too. Alright. Let's go. Still like the ship's AI's facial expression. Yeah, she's pretty interesting as well. In fact, let's go talk to her. Boop. I can't believe how much of a difference this other light makes. Like, I know I've been talking about my lighting a bit, but seriously, I just put another light on the other side of me instead of just using the one that I always use, and I am noticeably more well lit. Not overly bright, but well lit. And not in a high sense either.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship. Welcome back, Captain.
Let's ask her for
How can I
some
be
comic
of
relief.
assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
I wish I was your second derivative, so I could investigate your concavities.
She was awfully proud of herself for that, too. Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Alrighty. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Oh. Well, Ada, you're not
As you wish,
contractually
Captain.
obligated by
I
to
must
do anything.
comply with all direct orders. I'll be here.
Right. That's a lit jingle. Alright, let's go to Tartarus. Let's do this. The point of no return. I think I'm gonna try and do this a little differently than I did it yesterday. No, I don't want to save.
I am
Squishy squish.
pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
I haven't even landed yet. What the hell is with you people in landing violations? How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
That's a hell of an option, huh? Let's see, Persuade 86. Hey, how do I know you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID.
All right. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated.
Then he tells me to have a pleasant
Biometric
day.
ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Well, that was interesting.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Ada, why are you so negative? Tartarus, Labyrinth of the Damned.
Remember that you...
Okay, who are we? Who are we taking with us? What up, nerds? Who are we taking with us on this expedition? We got Ellie, Felix, Nyoka, Parvati, Max, and Sam. Show you before you die. Have a pleasant day, right? Let's see, Ellie is medical skill oriented. Let's see. Max's dialogue and hacking skills. She's technical skills. Let's do Felix and Parvati. Yeah, let's do those. Let's do those two. We haven't traveled with them in a while anyway.
Not insured.
What's good with you, nerds? Keep chop. Kitty chop. This is what we do during load screens. Kitty chop. Kitty chop. Kitty chop. That's him scratching my keyboard. Kitty chop. Having a rough day? What? Why are you having a rough day? I thought it was almost your birthday. Why are you having a rough day? Tartarus docking bays. Just found out that not all men need tweezers to go to the bathroom. I could see how that would be depressing. You know what I've noticed? All the docking bays in this game, well, the ones inside the Groundbreaker and inside this ship, or inside this planet, look like Dead Space. Look like the docking bays from Dead Space.
Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I read.
What was that?
Push on, my guy.
Wait, but I'm disguised. Why are... I didn't need a firing squad. What the hell is going on here?
Protect the Groundbreaker!
Protect the Groundbreaker! I'm kind of disguised. I'm curious. These guys all ran in here just blasting away, and I didn't need them to.
What's that noise?
What are you doing here?
Can't let you take all the glory.
I mean, if they just want to go in here and raise some hell, I'm just going to stand by and watch you do it. Don't mind me, I'm just a bystander. I don't really have to do anything here. See the Terminator. I could cap him, but we don't need to. Someone's dying horribly over there. Corporate Trooper. Corporate Commander turned to ash. They don't even really seem to give a shiz that I'm even here. Journal, let's turn on our main quest.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Persuade. Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
That's right, that's what I thought. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you.
No, it doesn't usually happen that a band of vigilantes jumps out and starts shooting at my enemies. It's generally not the typical occurrence when I land. Ah, this place looks so cool. It definitely reminds me of Pitch Black.
How long we last on the surface.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
What up, Mr. Moore? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Moore. It's good to see all you guys.
Hanging out with us while we see the ending of the Outer Worlds.
Let's look around.
Of course, we could just...
There's gotta be a few ways through here.
We could start a new game, too. Wouldn't that we just, you know, blast our way through everything? Shoost away our problems. Yeah, so... Oh, you guys can't see it, but there's actually a meter behind my UI. It's like my disguise meter. So nobody knows I'm a complete imposter. Alright, how do we get up there? I don't know that I can open that big bay door. Okay, let's try this. Do 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 do. Wow, that's not stealing. Huh. I guess they don't care. I'm gonna tell myself they don't care anyway. Uh-oh.
Got it. Heads down.
Got it. Heads down. Is there a new game plus? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Damn. Vending machines freaking everywhere, man. I kind of don't even need to loot anything at this point. I got a ton of freaking stuff. Of course, I'm always gonna, you know, pick up lockpicks. Transition to the pit. So yeah, if you raise your dialogue skill high enough, you can walk through a lot of areas in this game. That's all right, Squish. Squish just chilling. He's straight chilling. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll finish the game, and then we'll go hunting for side quests. Yeah, I cut the shit out of my thumb. Cut the bejeebials out of this. Yeah, please don't bite my scratched thumb, Squish. I mean, scratched isn't the right word. Slashed thumb would be a better term. Where are we going? The pit exit. Okay, it's not very far away. Can we just go through here? Shit, looks like we might actually be able to. What's this do? Access storage manifests, architectural records. No, I don't need any of that. Like LMGs. Squish is always a cutie. Please don't be a dead end. Yeah, as long as you don't dick around too much while you're disguised, you can kind of get through everywhere you need to. I wonder if another murder squad's gonna show up and start shooting these poor defenseless corporate guards again.
Stellar base counting on us.
I guess so. Ah, there's the iconoclast. What's funny is I don't need their help. Like, they're just here blasting people on their own accord. Eh. Oh, he caught me. What's up, Cameron? Good to see you. Yeah, if your shroud runs out and your disguise drops, you get a few chances to actually talk your way out. I was hired to test your security protocols. Congratulations, you passed.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, ma'am.
These guys are idiots. I'll be sure to pass this on to your supervisor.
Much appreciated. I'll get out of your way.
Now, mind you, I could go in here guns blazing and, you know, slaughterize everyone. Just chilling. It's good. Chilling's a good thing. Sealed. I think I can fix that. Unseal the door. Ah, it's Chairman Rockwell. This douchebag.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. And I see you've brought the kid along. Babysitters may be expensive, but they're worth it, you know.
Yeah, keep talking, pal. I'll just keep thinking of a place to bury your body.
Wait, how does he know
I
Felix?
heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
Damn, he's insulting my
Captain's treated me
companions.
right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
I could straight up blast this guy if I felt like it. What's this announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now. It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
That is an interesting strategy to use for sure. Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
That crackpot is saving the frozen colonist you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
Are you kidding me? We're out here trying to clean up your mess.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
You know, the thought honestly hadn't crossed my mind. I'm just trying to help. You prefer to keep riding the downward spiral? I can fix this place. Oh dear. we can do? You know, I wouldn't have to if you would have been more cooperative about all this.
Oh, right. This coming from the psychopathic outlaw. Yes, I'll try to be more open-minded about your path of wanton dissent.
Who's in the lead with hairs?
We
I'm not sure.
Need your help.
Probably Untitled Nerd Network or Lateralis, if I had to guess. Persuade 85. See, this is why we invest in dialogue skills. With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent in the scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused.
He's actually thinking about it.
If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your...
Alright, Sir Housecat, do take care, my friend.
Out of your mind?
It's good seeing you.
Rockwell's the biggest monster in Halcyon. You got any idea how many lives he's destroyed? How many people he's hurt? I've had enough. You even think about cooperating with this animal? And you and I are finished.
Oh, is that so, Felix? Well, that's an interesting turn. Felix is gonna turn on me? Say what? This is probably what I get for not traveling with him too often. I wonder if he has another companion quest. Because if he does, this might be why he's putting me in this position. Felix, you're getting in the way of what I want to do. It's for the good of the colony, Felix. I'm sorry. Alright. We'll side with Felix.
Damn right it is.
If you're gonna place more faith on this brat than the chairman of the fucking colony, then there's no hope for you. Go get yourself killed.
You're not gonna shoot at me? What you got there? You know what? It doesn't mean it. Get. Vaporize this ass.
We all in one piece.
I feel better about that. No one said I had to let his ass live. I wonder how that's gonna play out. White chocolate yummies. I like the description. Not actually chocolate, or white, or yummy. Like, what the hell? And I'm still disguised, and nobody cares that I just killed frickin' Chairman Rockwell. I'm a smooth one, Mr. Grinch.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
I don't actually need anybody's help. I don't know why you're sending people to die, but you know what?
You, ain't feeling jittery, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
I don't believe you, Felix.
Captain,
I
you have an
still
uncanny
don't
talent
know
for
anything
complicating my
about
life.
her.
You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
Oh, you poor thing. It's over, Sophia. Stand down. We're liberating Halcyon. There's not a damn thing you can do to stop us. You sure love talking. Do they pay you by the word?
Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos.
I do.
I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked.
Aw, stop. You're making me blush.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by your impertinence. Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. but it is a mistake I intend to correct.
I would definitely
I
like
have
to see her
Dr.
try.
Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
I do want to do a playthrough where I side with the board entirely. Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you.
You're welcome.
I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option.
Oh, yes, you do. There's
Leaving you
always
alive
other
is
options.
too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
Do your worst, you psychopath.
If you insist.
It better be good.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain.
Oh.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
Or something. What, that thing? You think that thing's gonna stop? Well, it might. I don't know. It's kind of gonna be like the first, per se, boss that I fought. Let's see. What do I got at my disposal here? Let's see. We got my assault rifle, my plasma rifle 2.0. Honestly, I think this gun is my best bet. I'm armed to the freaking hilt. Well armored. Let's do this.
Halt. Searching for
He starts shooting it. Like, whatever. It's got like a power canister on its back. How the hell did Parvati already go down? What a freaking chump. Oh, this door's open? Why is that door open? Oh, shit! Combat drones. Combat drones! You're all going to die. Oh, actually, maybe I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe I should be a little more tactful with this. If I lose here, I'm probably gonna go back and slaughterize everyone so I can get that sweet, sweet XP. Oh, hell. Oh, there's friggin' how many of these things are there? I do not have a shock weapon. What I do have is like almost 5,000 rounds of this gun, so pretty well just go cray-cray. Seems like the real danger of this fight is not the boss, it's just these damn combat drones. That and my just utterly horrible aim. Reload. Lovely. It's just me and you again, Ram. Okay, and more combat drones. But what you been up to lately, Untitled Nerd Network After Dark? Anything extraordinary? Okay, Jesus. What in the hell with these drones? Oh, shit. Please pay what? Continue. Continue. How you doing, Stormy? 138, 141. Wow, I think that... What's that, like the second time I've died in this game? We're close to the end. Alright, I about had him. So yeah, the danger of this fight is just the combat drones.
Doing pretty good, Stormy. Pretty good. Pretty good. You hit the 100K fans on Facebook? Good. Good. Feel free to tell them about your favorite streamer on YouTube. Searching for unauthorized giggities. Hi, body, you're doing 2 damage. You're literally standing there shooting his shield. I'm gonna need you to maybe step it up a little bit. What if I turn him away from you guys? Will you be able to handle it then? It's doing 51. That's not bad. It's just once all them drones show up that it's going to be a problem. I think they release at certain intervals of this boss's health. Keep firing at me, bro. Oh! I have a lot of healing. No, don't go for the drones. Focus on the ram. Oh shit. Shit. 5-year anniversary in May. Might be able to show up for that. So if I kill the boss, does everything else drop dead? Oh, why reload now? Yes! Sweet. Okay, that is a lot of freaking drones, Stormy. That is a lot of drones. How was everyone's weekend? You know what? I don't need any of this. We're gonna see if we can finish the game. And then we'll hunt side quests. I tell you, this thing has the key on it. Ah, there we go. There's the hibernation chamber key. So we still gotta deal with Sophia. I don't know why the hell she thought she could stop me. Just chilled. Chilling always makes for... God, look at this place. This high society ass looking place. You can get the lights reflecting on the marble floor. Where does this go? Goes from incredible to horrible place. Sealed. Why would that be sealed? I think we should plasma rifle Sophie. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to slaughter. Yep, gonna have to. Blah! 2,069 damage. Turned your ass to a pile of ash. I like how she's making noise after she's already a pile of ash. That's impressive. That is determination right there. Being able to scream after you're a pile of ash. Oh, we vaporized her, guys. Y'all didn't even have to lift a finger. Must be nice. What up, Rick? Squish.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you alright? What did they do to you? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me. Aw, you know I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas. Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you? Board never stood a chance.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh?
Damn right.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Is that so? I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
Interesting.
I'm afraid so, Miss.
That must be how they're setting up the
Halcyon
sequel.
is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
New Star Wars? Man, not really. When new movies come out, I usually get them when they come out on the PlayStation Store. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm not like, oh yeah, another Star Wars movie anymore. Let's see. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We'd better get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left. I'm going to continue to do what I've always done. Whatever I want, all the time. No, I don't have PlayStation View. I am probably not going to sign up for any more services. I could run the colony. Now, let's see. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
It is, but I want to know what the hell happened to Earth. I need to know, Squish. I need to know what happened to our home planet.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From
This
the
is
moment she landed in
definitely a
Emerald
New
Vale,
Vegas-y
her
ending.
actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation. and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation.
Damn.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists.
Well,
It is
note for
unclear
next
how
game,
useful
I'm
Adelaide's
shooting her in the
research
face.
was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest. She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony.
Well, this is on Game Pass too,
Never had
nerds.
a head for numbers,
You should play
if there was
this.
labor to be done, he was there to help.
This game is fantastic.
Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was
That's
released
funny.
from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor.
Aww.
He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
This is a lot more like New Vegas than it is Mass Effect. There's not much in this game that feels like Mass Effect. So yeah, amazing game. Like I said, it's on Game Pass. I mean, what do you got to lose by playing it? I think a lot more people will probably watch you play this than New Vegas, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, this game, absolutely fantastic. And of course, my dumbass controller. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so I will leave it to you guys. Do we want to start a new game? And I think we'll go at it solo and just rock everything, just straight up slaughterize. Or do we want to just continue what we got going on and look for some side quests? Squish, squish. 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 What are you doing, squawkers? Lick, lick, lick. Licky, licky, lick. Licky, slurpy, slurp. They call him Squishy McSlurpers. See what the party game is like, at least for a bit. Oh, see what the post game is. Wait, it doesn't really have a post game. It just, you just load up and it'll take you to the point of no return. Like it tells you when you've reached the point of no return and asks you if you want to save. So definitely, you know, when you reach that, create a save beforehand. I'm curious what the plans are for this game. I want to know if they're doing like expansions for this game. Because there's still like 2 planets we didn't even get to go to. There's Hephaestus, which is a mining colony, I think. And I don't remember the name of the other planet.
Typhon, I think, which I believe they said was uninhabitable. How about a squish wheel? Shit, you got it. Oh, Madros has not had the best luck with them squish wheels. Okay, so we got Typhon, an uninhabitable icy planetoid. Has nothing to offer the Halcyon colony. What up, Smiley Land? Saw one of my Osiris vids and I should do more. Well, the plan for Osiris, we're going to be doing more streams of Osiris, but I'm waiting on their community manager to get back to me because they want me to be an influencer for Osiris New Dawn. So we usually play Osiris whenever there's a big update to the game. 2 more squish wheels? Alright, y'all got it. But welcome, Smiley Land, to the stream. As you can see, we're playing some The Outer Worlds. There's a 50. In Madros, you get 350. So yes, there is more Osiris New Dawn in the future on the channel. But like I said, we kind of do Osiris as they release updates and whatnot. So yeah, I'm hoping they do, you know, more expansions for this game, because they got Typhon and Hephaestus that we don't even go to, as far as I know, in this game. And they could, you know, they could add all new planets if they freaking wanted to. You could travel to a whole nother system if they wanted you to. There's, you know, it's a lot of possibilities. Let's go to Byzantium, because we never really did anything in Byzantium.
Captain.
The only thing we really did here was talk to Ellie's parents. You know what, let's take Sam and Yoka.
Remember that you are not insured.
Thank you, Ada, for reminding me that I don't have insurance. I don't know that I can get insurance either. Boop. Squish Hiles. Nerds. Why are you rolling 2,000 when you got almost 200,000? You pop some more zeros in there, man. Ah, that's so good, the Pepsi. But yeah, Smiley, we're on live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. And if I get this job, which I should hear about this week, the time will change to 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Look over your pet insurance. God, you stretch. Byzantium. I wonder if I can Can I change my buttons? I know I probably should have done this, you know, at the beginning of the game. UI controls, button layout. Standard, modern, legacy, bumper jumper. No, I guess not. Because what I don't like is a lot of stuff is mapped to the square button and it draws your weapon. Like if I open a door, sometimes it'll draw the weapon. If I open a chest, it'll draw the weapon. If I talk to someone that's not an NPC that you could directly talk to, it draws my weapon. Like if I talk to him, it draws my weapon. Like I don't like running around with my weapon drawn. Like it's just a thing. What there were a couple of games that if you talk to people with your gun drawn, it actually made a difference in how they talked to you. I think it was actually Fallout that does that. Retirees. I'm surprised anyone in this game even gets to retire. Protects. Is there anybody here in need of assistance? No, they are all retirees just hanging by a sealed door. Why? Yeah, we're just out and about looking for side quests now. Stuff that we didn't do but can do. I wonder if I went back to places and killed some people, if that would impact the ending.
I like how she's just got her helmet on with her regular suit. Then we got Sam here.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there? You'll get in trouble.
You'll get in trouble, Clarice. Sam, I don't think that's... Wow. Freaking NPCs, man. Damn companions have lost their minds. Of course, they could... The DLC they do for this game, again, I don't know if they're actually doing... But what they could do is they could put a lot of... They could have corporation-specific expansions. Like, you could do one that's completely revolves around Spacer's Choice. You could do one that completely revolves around, you know, Anti-Cleo. That could be pretty cool. I think there's TNL and some other corporations in this game, too, that really didn't have a lot of play in this particular game. This is a really nice weapons store.
Come to do your part to defend our fair city.
I have no intention of defending
What can I help you find?
this damn city. Maybe other cities I'll defend, but not this one. What do you people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course. Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer.
No,
it's up to us to protect it.
Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Oh, please. From what I've seen of this city, a rusty nail is the most hazardous peril you've ever suffered.
The point is to be adequately prepared. And good preparation is a powerful deterrent.
Indeed, I agree with you. Byzantium seems pretty safe to me. You're an idiot. Smart man.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gates?
True story. I don't actually need anything, though. But it was good talking to you. Ugh, this is pretty cool. Interesting town centerpiece for sure. Yeah, we barely looked around this freaking town. There's got to be something for us to do.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy group. Watch out for hour 3.
Watch out for hour 3. What's up here? It's Spacer's Choice. There's just lockpicks laying in the street, huh? Entering quiet mode. You gonna have canids as pets here? Lady, that doesn't seem particularly safe. I don't know, maybe tamed canids are just as good as dogs. It's just I've never seen one that was particularly tame. They've all attacked me.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Aw, they steal your money, you poor thing.
Unit's air purity sensors are indicating a lethal level of inebriation emanating from a nearby organic source.
Please, you think this is bad? You gotta get your sensors recount. You ain't seen me drunk.
Reminder, please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance 51 of the
I
Board's
definitely
certified
picked an
subboard
interesting
account.
crew to travel with.
I'll dispose of you in an appropriate waste receptacle if you don't stop nagging.
I never thought Nyoka and Sam would actually fight with each other. That's pretty good. Ooh, here's a door. Finn Hill Estate. No, that's Ellie's parents' house. I don't need to go in there. What's in here, though? Estate key. I don't think I have the estate key. Oh, can't lockpick it. All right, then. Sure you do? Sure you do what? Oh, I don't think it's done, though. Because we loaded the game And I don't think we saved it. So I don't think it's gonna count.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
I know
And
somebody's
here you
trying to
are,
get shot.
Frolicking.
That's a rude way to greet someone. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic? Dexterity. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
Madness. What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium? If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how did you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
What's a CIO? Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing.
Wow.
It was a very long list.
Oh. What other ideas did you come up with? We got a real Edison here.
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
I see.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
I feel like there's a quest in here somewhere, maybe?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene.
Got that, Squish? Personal
This city
hygiene.
is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
I agree. No one should be handed anything.
Yes, thank you. Goodness, what's the system coming to when unkempt vagabonds are making more sense than the board itself? By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Intelligence? Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
Ooh.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Nyoka's gonna
What's
punch a
important
bitch.
is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
How can we screw her over on this? Sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you.
There's like none of that
These
true,
codes will
except
get you
wealthy.
past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
I'll take care of it. She wants me to take care of this injustice at all costs. At all costs. Watching every second of this in slow-mo. Ever talk down to me again.
And sanitize.
Yeah! I neutralized and sanitized. Sup? Ain't got a whole lot to say now, do you? Oh, they didn't care that I actually shot her, but they give a shit that I shot the body. That's pretty funny. I wonder if I transition, if they will still be after me. Like no one gave a shit that I shot and killed her. But when I shot her body, they were all flipping out like, no. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Mr. Squish. I don't know if everybody's still going to be like mega pissed if we go back outside. Hey, are you pissed at me? No, they don't care. I wonder if we have to let things cool off for a little bit. You know what? We never went back and talked to this guy. Maybe he's got more. He was actually included in the ending for some reason. So maybe he's got more work for us?
What a pleasure. I haven't had this much company in quite some time. Ideally hope I'm not imagining this.
Give him his parcel. I brought something from HPS. Oh wow, we went through his whole spiel and never actually gave him his package.
How delightful. What is it?
I don't know. Open it and see.
The latest issue of Dissident Hunter. I've been waiting for this. Most of what passes for entertainment here is appalling.
Okay, there we go. I sent your message from the chairman's terminal.
Excellent. I knew there was hope. Once the Earth Directorate learns of our plight here, they'll have to send help. Yes, we just have to hold out until then.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate because we saw the ending and things on Earth aren't looking so good. That's not enough. We've got to take action.
You are a bold one indeed, but boldness may not be enough. Unfortunately, the Earth Directorate, as distant as it may be, is the only power with the reach to curb the board's excesses.
I would be interested to learn that the board actually did something about Earth. I don't mean to sit around and wait.
On standby for instruction.
This is most heartening. How I wish I could join your escapades. Unfortunately, there is little else I can do from here, and my celebrity would only imperil you.
Okay. Yeah, I really want to do a playthrough of this where I side with the board. I think that would be pretty interesting. I really want to see how the ending would play out on that. You know, where you pick Edgewater at the beginning of the game and just leave Adelaide and her crew just to die. Help the guy, the board guy on the Groundbreaker, and then turn in Phineas. It's the diet toothpaste, man. It's all about the diet toothpaste. Slim and shine, baby. Slim and shine. Spacer's Choice diet toothpaste. It's funny because that toothpaste was the idea of Auntie Cleo, and we stole it and ended up giving it to Granny. And I guess Spacer's Choice is who she sold it to. You did.
That's how it's done, Captain.
I just wanted to step outside and y'all just killing people. He had an estate key on him, so I guess that's something. Guess it's not a big deal to walk around and loot shit if, you know, just capping people. Does anyone else care that I'm in the streets? Hey. Hi. Oh, that's right, you're dead. Learn how to talk to people.
What?
Shut down a damn medical drone?
Huh? What was that?
What was what? I didn't do nothing. Alright, suit yourself. Terror in the streets. Best friend in the sheets. Miss, miss, miss. Boop. Come and get some, Guard Stalworth. Yeah. Oh no, my board reputation's dropping. This is basically the same as fighting my way through Tartarus. Yeah, I definitely want to see what happens if you go through and you side with the board. That could be pretty damned interesting. I imagine a few of the characters we didn't have a ton of interaction with. Like, whatever her name was that we saw at the end of the game. Maybe Chairman Rockwell. Maybe more people around here. Things may have been a good bit different. Oh, what's that noise? Teacup Canid? So like a teacup Yorkie? Interesting. Fascinating. Very fascinating.
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Samson Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment. Installation available for as low as 9 payments of $99.99.99 bits.
Is that a yes or a no? I can never tell with you.
Warning. Liquid is caustic. Keep out of reach from elderly customers and lab sprats.
Whoa! What you calling an elderly lab sprat, you fucking bolts?
She has interesting discussions with my cleaning robot. Wait, they attack me and then they say don't hurt me? Freaking chumps. Oh, he got skewered by a bike rack. That's gotta suck. I know it's not a bike rack, but it looks like one. Hey, Modern Warfare. Boop, 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 boop. Corporate Trooper. Damn, Sam does a pretty good job at destroying people. That's the parcel service. What are you doing? I want that hat. I want that hat! Oh, he's just got some cosmic smokes on him. Well, this hunt for side quest has kind of gone off the rails. Just a bit. Oh. Oh, really? It's true. I did find a side quest, but nobody talks to me that way. She had it frickin' coming. Best part is I still have those access codes, so
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
that's right. I don't want no trouble. Oh, you found trouble, Mr. Wealthy Citizen. No, the quest giver killed herself. It was tragic. All I needed was a please or a thank you in there, and she might have lived. But no. Nope, nope, nope. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hello, corporate recruit with no helmet.
Corpse detected.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I blast out with a shotgun. He's like, corpse detected. I seriously need grenades in this game. Byzantium is no longer the place to be. Holy crap. Give me that noggin! Screw the shotgun, Jesus. Vaporized. My God, I'm a monster. What have I done? What have I done, Mr. Bartender Mechanical?
Down you go.
Shutting down. Food service mechanicals, get out of here. Get out of here. I'll leave him in raid. It reminds me of Indiana Jones when they open the Ark of the Covenant and the Nazis just melt. They're just like, ah! Who's left? Who's next? Booty. It's an interesting effect. Ad drones just going about their business. Slaughter in the streets. Hell breaks loose in Halcyon.
Body bag required.
Body bag required. Sam is making this way more interesting than it should be. What are you gonna do, Maverick? You ain't doing nothing. This is kind of fun. I should definitely do a playthrough where I just slaughter everyone. And just loot. Oh wow. And just loot the key items that I need. Squish. Give me that combat elevator music. So what do we want to play next? What do we want to play between now and Death Stranding? Because Death Stranding comes out the 8th, so Friday. Death Stranding comes out on a Friday. Do we want to start a fresh playthrough of this and play through completely differently? Or do you guys have a game in mind that you would like to see? I kind of like the damage of Patient in. I got a trophy. Sweet. I do like trophies, Mr. Squish. I kind of want to just go through and potentially... I wonder if people in this town respawn. I would definitely doubt it, but I am very curious to know for sure. What about you, Madros? Any games you got your eye on? Meow. Ooh, Omnicide playthrough. Kill them all, huh? Kill them all! Please don't try and put your head in my mouth again, Squish. Arc Genesis. Wait, is Arc Genesis this month?
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Okay, I need to know if I can take down my crewmates. I don't think I'll be able to, but... No,
Who
okay.
ordered the bottles of Raptidon musk? One has broken.
Cats are so weird. Squish has done that to me before. It's just... exact same situation. I just yawn and Squish is just like, bloop! And I'm like... It's like, what the... Squish? Why? Why would you do that? And Squish just meows at me like, what? Meow? Don't do it, Squish. It's just so bizarre. I did not know what the hell to think about it. That's Squishy. Since Felix turned on us...
Vicar! Vicky!
Yes.
Aw, this is no fun anymore.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Why is Ellie so concerned about Felix's particular quest? That sounds so excited. That was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
Just because Harlow was crooked doesn't mean everyone is.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Amen to that. You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you.
I shall, Ellie.
Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Finally. Are you finally done talking about fucking Harlow? Alright. Felix, what the was your deal? Why would you turn on me? Because I wanted to save somebody, So how'd you end up on the groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
That makes me curious if he's actually telling the truth. The way he reacted when I confronted Chairman Rockwell makes me think he's not actually being sarcastic. Arc Genesis does look cool. Is that this month, though? Because, yeah, I'm definitely getting Arc Genesis. Give me a straight answer.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not
December.
for me. I had to make my own way.
Well, that should be okay, because that might be the only thing coming out in December that we get. Let's see. I have a hard time believing you were invisible to anybody.
Yeah, because I got sick of being ignored. Got sick of being a nobody. So yeah, I made some noise. Got in a couple scraps. Nobody else in the groundbreaker is going to look after you. So you had to look after yourself. Learned that real quick.
I like it when you make trouble. Halcyon's got enough obedient little workers.
If I never got in that scuffle with my old foreman, you and I never would have met. You'd be off having adventures without me, and I'd still be working on the docks. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Was there anything unique in the starting town before departing Greedfall? I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason to hang around the starting town. There's a few quests. There's a few quests you can do that will make a difference a little bit later. So make sure you do the quest, but outside that, I don't think there was anything you need. Right, the incident with the toss ball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You want to try it?
Well, I did kind of try it because I just took a plasma rifle 2.0 to some chick's face that was being really nasty to me. So same thing. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break.
Show him, Squish. Show him that brown eye, Squishy.
Waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Although you can't put it away, though. Please, Felix. If I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. Glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Indeed.
Captain?
Okay, does anybody else have a companion quest for me?
Good to see you, boss.
I wonder what happens when we... Like, we could just part ways with our whole crew on a whim? That'd be interesting. Genuflecting reflects to properly civilized. Isn't that just me talking the part?
This is my favorite room. It's so spacious.
Thanks, Ada. Yeah, at one point I had space cows in my cargo bay, and I don't know how I had space cows in my cargo bay. It's kind of strange. Let's see. Character. How's my rep? How's my board rep? Ooh! The board is repulsed by me. Yeah. So, interestingly enough, you can actually have positive and negative. This employee should be fired, preferably out of a cannon. Vendor prices are increased by 50%, and I'm kill on sight. Yeah, I really want to have a playthrough where we get revering with the board. But in order to do that, we definitely have to start a new game for that noise. Level 27. Weapons from the Void. Oh, see, we could... They actually write reviews about you? What do you mean, audio? Hi, Squishy. Huh. I'm kind of not sure what we should do. What should we do? What should we do since we burnt down Byzantium? Not really civilized. Tartarus is in game. There's nothing on Scylla, really. Let's go see if anything has changed in Edgewater. Oh, on the rep tab? Yeah, it's pretty funny. What are you looking at? Still wish this game had a freaking photo mode, though. Let's put Sam away and take Felix. Felix. Look at it. Reach for him, Squish. Squish is like, give me that finger. I want to lick it. I can't pull my hand away. He's clinging onto me. Squish, you're a funny kitty. You know that? You are one funny customer. At least his flea medicine came in, so he seems a lot happier and a lot less scratchy. He's spending that time licking me instead now. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Yeah, that's how it was. Ludwig Miller. We could cap everyone here if we wanted to. Sure could. Okay, so, yeah. Adelaide was not the proper person to shift the power to. I'm curious how my ending would have been different if I would have put Adelaide in charge of Edgewater, because that is an option. You can turn off the power to her camp and then put her in charge of Edgewater. I wonder if that would have been better or worse. Downloading Arc. Arc is a big download. Arc updates are generally as big as the freaking original game. Like, it's crazy. I like the depressing music we get now. And this place is legit dead in the water. I wonder if anybody's even left here. Yeah, that is definitely empty town music. Mr. Conrad?
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark.
Got some questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, so nothing new there. So there's still some people hanging out in this dead-ass town for some reason. They're gonna have to make the best of it.
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk? Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite. We'll get you mostly drunk.
Arc is not the biggest in size. Well, usually their freaking update sizes are bigger than some games. God, I had an Arc update a few months ago that I could swear was like 50 gig, and I was like, what the f***? But I think that was probably like a mistake on their part. Ah, this place is so pretty. Well, I think for now, we're kind of like done with the Outer Worlds. Let's see, what do we want to play the rest of the week until Death Stranding comes out on Friday? I think I'll go till about 3 o'clock, so we can chat for a bit if y'all like. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep playing Outer Worlds, I think we should just start. I think we should start a new game and just play through differently. Hi, Squish. Yes, that's still my face. It's still my face. Battlefield 2 was eating 100 gig. Oh, Battlefront. Yeah, I think I still have Battlefront on my other PlayStation. We could do a day of playing Disgaea and going through the item world or something. I don't know if that would be particularly interesting to watch. Let's see. Hey, bring me a boopy! You guys hear my baby cackling? Boopy! Hey, Boopy! Where's your clothes? Where's your clothes, cutie pie?
Right here.
What are you doing? Look at the squish. 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 Pet the baby squish. Neobeowulf. I just like that baby. Squish. Squish almost doesn't look real on the camera. It looks like Squish is part of the overlay. What are you staring at? What you want? Want to listen to the game? Oh, that's pretty cool. Nope, the Squish is real. It's because he's so contrasted with the lights. It's funny. Wait, what tweet about Rich Game Audio? Alright, Mom, you can have baby back. There you go, go on. Trade you a baby for 2 kitties. He's so cute. He's so cute. Hey, kitties. I have a flounder and a Zoltar now. My little neuter kitties. My little neuterons. You know what? Let's turn the music off. There we go. Disgaea, so mean. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. That's funny. Yeah, that's in the game. There was like a 2-minute argument like that, and I was like, what the hell? It was just so out of nowhere. It was funny. Like, damn. Well, Flounder actually swats at Squish every now and then. It's funny when it happens. Ain't that right, Flounder? He's like, what, me? I don't do that. Flounder's like, I don't do that at all. I wouldn't hit it, Squish. What about you, Zoltar? How do you feel about the situation? Ooh. My little boys are getting big. You're getting big. Squish is like, what? He can cuddle me too, Squish. Squish does not look pleased that I was cradling the other kitty. Guys, what are you doing? Quit knocking shit over. But for real, what do we want to play the rest of the week? We can do this, and we can start a new game, and go through and try and side with the board. Let's see here. Let's push this up a little bit. They're after them kitty treats. That's what that sound is. Oh, let's see. We got... We finished Outer Wilds. We finished Outer Worlds. We finished Borderlands 3. I mean, we could do some Borderlands 3 farming. I'm not opposed to that. We still got Stranded Sales. Kitty, you can't have the kitty treats. Actually, you can. You know what? Medros bought these for y'all, so I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some. Let's turn that off. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. This one. Zoltar, you want to get in on this? Let me put my keyboard away. How about that? Of course, we could always play some Ark. That's always a possibility. Like the crazy cat guy here. Oh, please don't bite my thumb. I got my Band-Aid on, and that would hurt. Quit going for the bag. I have one in my hand. That's for you. Oh, fine. Flounder, if you're going to be an idiot, I'm not going to give you one. Here's Zoltar. That one's for you. Flounder, that one was for Zoltar. Zoltar, that's for you. No, Flounder, that's Zoltar's. Zoltar's. There. Zoltar's a little slow. He doesn't, either he's a little slow with his reflexes, or he isn't as interested in the kitty treats as the other two. That's it. That's all you're getting. Look at him. Like, give us more. Give us more, or I will end you, streamer. Do not make us destroy you. Alright. Let's defer this desk a little bit. Raven doesn't react to kitty treats. You didn't flip out over here in the bag jingle just a bit. Thunder, did you just fail the cat? I tried to jump on the desk and completely failed. We have Remnant that we could play. We have Greedfall that we could play. So yeah, that's kind of our options for the rest of the week until Friday. New game in Outer Worlds. Do some little farming on Borderlands 3. Play some more Stranded Sales. I think we might do... I'm too reckless for hardcore mode. Like, I don't think I've ever played hardcore mode in a game yet. Like, not in Diablo, not in Remnant, not in any game that offers a hardcore mode.
So don't forget, tomorrow we'll be over on Mixer, same username. I think we will play some Borderlands 3 tomorrow on Mixer. And Wednesday when we come back, we'll play Stranded Sails here on YouTube. And then Thursday, I don't know. What say you, Squishy? What the fuck are you doing, Flounder? See if he does that shit again. He's eyeing that shit too. It's just a brush. That's kind of new. This is a kitty grooming utensil. It's touching me, Daddy. It's touching me. Oh, that's pretty funny. Freaking cats. I swear. I swear. Well, guys, Greedfall's going to keep you busy till Death Stranding. Oh, I am so looking forward to Death Stranding. We've finished so many freaking games the last couple months. Like crazy amounts of games. But yeah, that's the plan for the next couple days. Tomorrow, Borderlands 3 on Mixer. Wednesday, we'll be back here with Stranded Sails. And then Thursday, I need to find out if they're having a 9 o'clock release for Death Stranding on Thursday. Because if they are, then we might actually stream late on Thursday and play Death Stranding. And then, of course, we're going to play Death Stranding until Star Wars. And then we're going to play Star Wars. And, of course, we're going to go all the way through Death Stranding and Star Wars. Flounder is still at it with this brush. I seriously like this lighting setup a whole lot better than what I had. Look at this. Oh, we can do that in a little bit, audio. Oh, all right, guys. Don't forget to follow over on Mixer if you haven't already. Same username, NeobeowulfX. And until tomorrow, have a safe day. Have a nice, awesome Monday. And audio, if you want to play some Borderlands 3 and go play some of the Haunt stuff, we can do that too. But yeah, peace out, y'all. Stormy, Medros, audio, thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and whoever else is out there in Lurkland, appreciate it. See you tomorrow over on Mixer. You know what? Maybe I should just leave the stream going and we'll just watch the kitties do stupid shit. It's all fun and games till they knock my keys off my desk. Then I have to get them out the side of the desk. Get that brush, Flounder. That brush is gonna fuck you up, kitty. Oh, damn it. If I would have thought about it, I would have put a string through the hole in the brush and made it move. That'd have been pretty hilarious. He doesn't know I have it. He doesn't know I have it. He doesn't know I have it. Of all the things to be scared of. Friggin' grooming brush.
What about you, Zoltar? Are you scared of it? I think Zoltar's scared of it by proxy, just because he saw Flounder scared of it. Last time Flounder was in here, he knocked this whole freaking kitty cubby off the desk. I don't know what he was doing, but he went in here and he just like pushed the whole thing off the desk. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, Mr. Flounder. It was pretty funny. But yeah, okay, for serious, I'm gonna stop the stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow over on Mixer. 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have yourselves a flounder and a great day. And peace out. Boom.